A young boy was staring at a loaf of bread, ready to hide it under his clothes and sneak it away. Just then, a hand grabbed his arm. He turned around to see a man shaking his head at him, but the man didn't scold him. Instead, he bought the bread for the boy. The boy devoured it hungrily. The man then took him to get cleaned up. That's when he noticed bruises all over the boy's back. His heart ached for the child. That night, they talked for hours. The man promised he would take the boy back home the next day. But when morning came, the boy was gone, and so was all the man's money. The man clutched his chest, overwhelmed, not from the loss of the money, but from the feeling of being betrayed by someone he wanted to help. His dog, Happy, stood up and rushed to his side. Concerned, years earlier, the man had been diagnosed with heart problems, and even his family had given up on him. So, at the end of his life, he decided to travel with just his dog. But now, with his money gone, and his condition worsening, he realized he had run out of his medicine too. He chose to spend his last few dollars on one final good meal. At the restaurant, he noticed a small dog bed. Turns out, the owner was also a dog lover, and even gave Happy some food. That's when the man made a painful decision. To leave Happy with someone who could care for him, he handed over the leash to the owner, and walked heavily toward his car. As he turned to say goodbye, Happy barked and cried, desperately trying to break free. It was as if he was saying, "Don't leave me." The man couldn't bear it. He stepped back out of the car, knelt down, and hugged Happy tightly. He knew he couldn't go on without him. And so, their journey continued. One day, the car ran out of gas in the middle of a grassy field. The man threw away the keys. From then on, this would be their home. At first, Happy found leftover food from campers. Life was tough, but manageable. But as the weather grew colder, and fewer people came to picnic, they had to fish by the river and search the forest for berries and mushrooms. Whenever the man had an episode, Happy stayed close, guarding him through the night. Somehow, they made it through winter. The man knew he didn't have much time left. With trembling hands, he opened the car door, trying to set Happy free. Happy ran off, and the man cried. He was scared to die alone, but Happy didn't leave. Instead, he went to the nearby town to look for food for his friend. That evening, Happy came back with a small bag of food, but the man didn't eat it. He gently reached out and stroked Happy's head, saying goodbye in silence. With Happy by his side, he passed peacefully, but Happy didn't understand what had happened. He still went into town each day, through wind and rain, bringing back food for the man. Over time, the car filled up with untouched meals. Happy never ate them. He was saving them, just in case his friend woke up hungry. When he got too hungry, he searched the ground for scraps. His fur grew dirty and matted. As summer arrived, more people came to the field for picnics. Happy followed the smell of food, hoping to find something, but people were scared of him. A man picked up a stick and hit him. Injured and limping, Happy slowly made his way back, wanting only to be with his friend again. He collapsed halfway, in pain, but then, he thought he heard his friend calling out to him. That gave him the strength to keep going. He dragged himself back to the car, curled up beside the man, and closed his eyes. When he opened them again, he saw his friend smiling at him, waiting in a beautiful field of sunflowers. They were together once more.